Good afternoon, all you Porsche fans. Today we're going to be replacing the air filters in a 2015 Porsche Macan S. Here's the location of the air filters. There is an air filter right here and right here. Alright, I've got my new air filter. It's a genuine OEM part. I got this actually from Pelican Parts. You can get these on Amazon as well. I'll put an Amazon link in the description. But let's go ahead and get this installed. The first step is to remove the 4 screws holding in the passenger side air filter box. There is one that's hidden right here in the front left, the front right, it's right down in here, the back right, and the back left. So let's go ahead and get those removed. All right, with the screws loosened up, you don't need to actually remove them all the way. This should just slide right out, just like that, and set that aside. So this plate, slide that right out and set that aside along with the top cover. Now that that's out, you've got your air filter. You can kind of slide it towards the interior of the engine and then pull it out. And you can see that it comes out fairly easily. So if you remember, this little ring here needs to line up with the, basically going towards the wheel itself. So we're going to slide this down, and then we're going to take your hand and push it over and make sure that that has a good snug connection. It's not falling over or anything. Take our side shield here, slide this into place. There are channels that the grooves go into, so keep that in mind as you're sliding this on. This just goes right down in there, locks into place, and really holds that air filter snug. Now it's time to get the cover back on. So we're going to go ahead and line this up. You'll notice this flange part right here goes in that top right corner. And the screws line up really well. You might have to pull this little bit of plastic back just to get everything lined up. And then tighten up these screws. Should go on relatively easily. And there you go. Recheck all your screws here. You've just completed the passenger side. Now let's do the driver's side. It's a similar process on this side. Again, you have 4 screws. One here, one here, one here, and one in here. Now that those are loosened up, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing we did on the other side. Just pop this off. Screws will stay with that assembly piece. And you'll notice we have something a little bit different on this side. We've got this device here. This actually just slides up and off, and this will actually go out of the way and will allow us to slide this piece up just as we did on the other side. And we set that aside, and similar to the other air filter, it just slides into place. So again, you're going to check for debris down in this in the cavity here, and let's get the other air filter installed. All right, we've got our fresh air filter. Again, we're going to slide it down, and we're going to line this up with the air intake that's right on the side. All right, now that that is lined up, put the other part of the box in. Again, line up those grooves. That just slides right on down and locks into place. Now that that sidewall is on, we're going to go ahead and slide this back on. And that's all locked in. Don't have to worry about unscrewing anything there. And then we'll put our cover back on. Make sure you got a nice tight fit. All right, we're all set to go. Go ahead and close this up. Turn the car on to make sure that we don't have any fault codes. I need to do the 80,000 mile service. Everything else seems to be good. No fault codes. That's awesome. Way to go. That's all there is to it. I hope you enjoyed the installation of the 2015 Macan S engine air filters. Super easy. Anybody can do it. It's 8 screws total with a T20 Torx bit. Very, very simple, straightforward. Again, the product links are in the description below. I appreciate you watching. If you did like the video, please drop a like. If you have any suggestions for future viewers, please put them in the comment section below. Thanks very much. Have a good one.